Part of the president's plan that he is announcing today is a declared 10% baseline tax on imports from all countries.
He just finished speaking in the Rose Garden at the White House. The plan also puts higher tariff rates on dozens of nations that run trade surpluses with the United States.
The president says his plan will return factory jobs back to the U.S. as a result of the taxes.
For years, hardworking American citizens were forced to sit on the sidelines as other nations got rich and powerful, much of it at our expense. But now it's our turn to prosper.
And the president held up a chart while speaking at the White House. It showed the United States would charge a 34% tax on imports from China, a 20% tax on imports from the European Union, a 25% on South Korea, 24% on Japan, and 32% on Taiwan. When the tariffs take effect, the impacts will be different nationwide. Here in the mountains, some of the most popular industries, such as service and tourism, could see changes as a result.
And those tariffs expected to go into effect tonight at midnight. News 13's Kimberly King has more from local business owners. But first, News 13's Ed DiOrio spoke with two economic experts about those changes. He joins us now. Ed, what did they tell you?
Well, Holly, the message was that there are a few main concerns about what these tariffs could do to the local pockets. If things that will affect aspects like the cost of living nationwide, well, then that would then make it less likely for people to come to Western North Carolina, move here, and recover here.
People always hold back a little bit when they're uncertain about what the future is holding. And so that's the last thing we need right now.
The new taxes on imported goods could be costly for everyone.
I've seen estimates as high as $4,000 per year per person.
But with more money potentially in the cost of living, tourists are less likely to tour.
They may have less disposable income, which could then indirectly change their choices to travel and visit the amenities that we have here.
For those thinking about moving to the area, a tariff on lumber could make it more costly to do so.
We import lumber products from Canada. That means that stick-built houses will likely be even more expensive to produce.
For those already living in the mountains, the lumber tariff could make it more expensive to build back from Helene.
Which, of course, is going to impact our construction industry, and in particular, post-Helene, the rebuilding that people are doing in our community.
Matthews and Eigelman have decades of economic research between them. There's a common thought as they keep an eye on the tariff's impacts.
The consensus among economists, mainstream economists, would be that the costs of a tariff exceed the potential benefits.
Both Eigelman and Matthews said they are interested to see the longevity of these tariffs. Eigelman specifically said that he could see these lasting anywhere from a few months to the rest of Trump's time in office. Ed DiOrio, News 13,